guys, it's Happy here. So today we are in the kitchen and we are going to be experimenting with a new type of pizza crust. So if anyone is on Instagram or Facebook, perhaps you've seen the new, cauliflower pizza crust. So it seems a little strange when you think about it, but I decided to go ahead and try out my own version of one, and it turned out pretty good and surprisingly very, very good. So it's low carb and it's really friendly if anyone is watching their carb intake. So highly recommend that you try it out. I have a really simple recipe for you guys, so hope you guys enjoy it. You're gonna start with 2 cups of cauliflower. Now this is, I bought this just in the bag, the little florets, and I put it in my Vitamix and mixed it up. So this is 2 cups of shredded, I guess, or chopped up cauliflower, and then I microwaved it for about 5 minutes. So it's very hot and it's very soft at the moment. Again, that's 2 cups of chopped up cauliflower. This is 2 tablespoons of cotija cheese. So obviously I don't speak Spanish, but anyways, it's similar to a Parmesan cheese, and it's really, really good. So 2 tablespoons of this guy, and then half an ounce of shredded, I used Mexican cheese blend. You can kind of use any cheese that you like, maybe Monterey Jack, but I just preferred this one. So finely shredded Mexican cheese blend, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of oat flour. The oat flour is optional if you're trying to, remain flourless, then you don't need to use the oat flour. I just like the consistency that you get from the crust. I tried both ways and I preferred it with just a little bit of the flour. So let's go ahead and mix our ingredients together. You're gonna start with your cauliflower, and I try to mix it up and soften it up a bit. So you're going to press into it, make it similar to a dough, I guess you can say. Mix in your cheeses, both the shredded cheese as well as the cotija cheese. And if anyone wants to correct me on how that's pronounced, feel free. And then you have your egg. So we are just going to drop the egg right in there. And then fold that right in. All right, and for the last ingredient, we are going to use 1 tablespoon of oat flour. And this is just Bob's Red Mill oat flour. You can find it anywhere, pretty much. Safeway or Whole Foods. You can also use any type of flour that you like, if you just like regular all-purpose flour or gluten-free flour, whichever you prefer. So now that we've mixed all of that in, again, it's not like normal pizza dough that you can just toss up and twirl around because it doesn't have obviously the same ingredients, and we're dealing with low carb, no flour. So, but when you get to a point where everything is mixing really well and you can press it into your pan, we will then do that. So I have kind of a pie pan. You can also use a cookie sheet if you prefer. I do spray it so that it doesn't stick too bad. And then you easily just pour this into your pan. And then press down so that it evenly spreads out on the bottom of your pan. So since this doesn't have much flour in it, or in some cases no flour, it's not going to rise or expand. So however you end up pushing it into the pan is how it's going to cook. So now that we're all done here, it looks just like that. We're going to put it in the oven. We have the oven already preheated at 400 degrees, and we're going to put this in there for 20 minutes and then check back in a minute. All right, guys, so now that our cauliflower crust has baked for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, it looks like this. And no, it doesn't look like normal pizza dough, but it smells delicious, and actually it tastes really good too. So we're gonna go ahead and just top it off. We have here pizza sauce. And this is 3 tablespoons. You can just do whichever you prefer to taste. And then we have Monterey Jack mozzarella cheese here. So now again, you can use any toppings that you wish, any pepperoni or vegetables. We are just going to do cheese to keep it simple. Lots of cheese. And then we're going to put this back in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes and check back in just another minute. All right, guys, so our cauliflower pizza crust pizza, cheese pizza, has just come out of the oven, and as you can see, it looks delicious. The crust is more of a thin crust, crispy crust, and it's super low carb and macro friendly. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys try it out. We will post the recipe listed on the screen here, as well as the macros once we count them up. All right, thanks.